Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to World of Tanks Generals. This is your slightly lovely host, Newton BT, and today we are going to be playing some... Sorry, the name escaped me. Some 11th Squadron. So we are going to actually take that. This is a pretty decent hand. We're going to be taking this just to hopefully catch like 2 or 3 of his squads and do some damage to them. Because damage to our units isn't a huge deal. It's not a huge deal at all to us right now. Alright, that's cool. Grabbed a unit. I guess he's unit based, but hey, 6 damage, that's good. That's good for us. It's really good for us. And I mean, we can always heal a bit. Alright, we can... Probably want to kill that. Yeah, we want to kill that. Yeah, we'll kill that, just so he can't do forever... Or together we win, not forever we win. Together we win, yeah. Just in case. Alright, we don't need to play a defensive card yet, so we'll hold on to this for a little bit. Hopefully it'll be able to absorb more damage. It won't take 2. At most, he can hit us for maybe 10? At most, 10? Probably not, though. At most, probably 8, realistically. But instead, he hit us for 3. Hitting us for 3 is pretty okay with us, because 5, 9, 11. 5, 9, 11, yeah. Sorry about that cough again, guys. I'm actually pretty close to out of cough drops. Alright, this guy doesn't really know what he's doing, I guess. He should have played that first, then shot. Poor guy. Poor guy. Yeah, we'll... And then we'll approach him. So we have to start approaching him. We'll have more units to lay down if he, like, for some reason kills one of them. He can kill one of them. Probably won't be doing both, though. Probably not both. Alright, so he did kill the T-40. I meant one of these, not the T-40, of course, guys. I mean, I know he was going to kill the T-40, because killing the T-40 is what they do. Because it had defense, so he kind of had to if he wanted to shoot our HQ. I mean, if he wouldn't have, that would have been great. Right, what I think I'll do here is we'll put down Stewart. And we'll have that take the damage instead of letting this die. This way, hopefully, he has to waste a bunch of damage on that. 5-9. So 5-9 right there. The telephonists. Get the telephones up. Now we'll be absorbing all 5 of his damage. All 5 of his damage will be absorbed for at least 3 hits. So three hits we can take, so that's pretty good. He's probably not the happiest of people right now. Probably not at all the happiest of people right now. I most certainly would not be. I would not be at all. Because playing Ute and having them deploy 2 squads against you and a defensive card against you, a defensive unit, is really annoying. So yeah. The reason I chose to play the 11th today is it's the only deck I've actually changed the list on since I've played it last, like, while recording. So now I'm going to have to change up possibly another deck and or just replay one or something, but I'll probably try to change something up. Just so I'm not playing the same deck again, you know? Okay. It's an interesting decision. Very interesting decision. I don't think you're going to out-control me on the board, buddy. Really don't think that's happening, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Come on, are you going to end your turn? Come on, I don't think there's much else you can do. I mean, yeah, there is, but there's nothing good that he can really do. I mean, he could, play maybe a Crush the Enemy, maybe a Last Stand on the Stewart. Okay. But that wouldn't be the greatest of ideas, really. Oh, cool. Cool. I was going to play the Gunners, but then I determined that this is better, because now I get to do some damage. Like, not do some damage, but like mill some cards. And yeah, I could have probably said I did actually consider just attacking with the T21, because he can still one-shot this with HQ, but I want him to be having to use his HQ to kill this. So I just decided, let's trade the Stewart. It got some pretty good value. Okay, that's not a useful card for him. So he's going to have to kill my T21 like that, like I wanted. If I would have attacked with that, then he would have been able to remove it, like with just the T82. But then he'd have to deal with the Stewart, which he'd probably do by shooting it with his HQ or something, probably. Alright, so we'll hit that. We'll deploy this. Deploy Gunners. I don't know why I say this. I mean, the unit does have a name. Does indeed have a name. So now we have our 7 cards. 7 cards to his 4. Which 4? Okay. 7 to 4, pretty good advantage. Now it's 7 to 2 because those. Yeah, okay. Okay, 7 to 2. It's not looking bad for us. Right, we will play police since we don't have another play. I would rather keep one of them though, but not 2. 2, I'm just not going to keep 2 because really we need other cards. We need other cards, and this game's not going to last long enough to burn through 2 police. So just holding 2 police will work out. He doesn't really have a good way of removing them either, so yeah. So him removing the police will take a while. Will take a pretty long while. Well, there goes the T21, probably. Probably the T21. Nope, okay. Nope. Alright, that's good. That's fine. Well, now we don't have police. We don't have another police now, but oh well. We still won't need it. Still won't need it at all. I will put this up here, just because that keeps it out of the way of the middle, and out of the way of the arty. Alright, let's see what we have damaged. Just our HQ. That's tops out at 24. Alright, so top shot 24. Yeah, we probably will win this. We probably will win this. He's probably going to kill the T21 or the T40, and the T21 it is. Removing my Brighead Captor from me. I don't like people when they remove my Brighead Captor from me. It's a little rude. It's a little bit rude. Oh, he didn't let me heal up my HQ all the way. Why not let me heal up my HQ all the way? It helps my rating. Come on. That's fine. Let's see how we do. And And welcome back. We jumped into the next one pretty quickly. I don't know what we're facing because it did the whole white screen thing. And it looks like a 7th, but who's going first? Apparently me. There was no spin. You saw that, guys, right? Oh. A different hand than that. And I will do tactics since I'm apparently going first. I was able to tell that by that button being there. It's entirely how I was able to identify that, just by that button. Okay. Yeah, we'll put down Stewart. And the T6. Now we'll shoot. We'll shoot now. I'm assuming, since this is like 350 power, that's why my rating's so low, just side note, but I'm assuming since it's that low of power, he's probably more of a aggro style of deck. Probably more like a aggressive, like I'm going to tear your face off style of deck. Although he's not playing like it, he's playing like he might be more of a controlling style of deck. So we'll just see. We'll let him hit us first. We'll deploy some units, and I mean, if he hasn't hit our HQ yet, that's okay for us. It's very okay for us. 6 to his 7, 6 to his 7, so it's okay. We haven't fallen behind on cards yet. He did trade a card for each of our cards, so our asset did not impact the game at all. I was really hoping that our asset would impact the game quite a bit, but it didn't. Doesn't always. Okay. So seemingly, we can just actually get away with playing this, because he's not that type of deck. He's clearly not that type of deck. So we can hold off on the police. We can hold off on the police. We do have to start approaching him though, because he can outdamage us. So we can't just sit back. Can't just sit back at all. See, playing against a 7th that's unit based is actually really annoying. It's actually really annoying just because they can just sit back and shoot you. Alright, so this T-82 is probably getting killed by the T-24. I was kind of hoping he'd choose to, like, arty it, but instead he's doing that. Oh well. Well, whatever. Whatever. Move that up, yeah, good. Oh, don't kill it, though. That's disgusting. That's very disgusting. I don't like this. Okay. But I mean, this is okay right here. Let's see what we draw. 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6. Alright, so we're still up a card, at least. We're still up one card, mostly due to police. Oh, we gained a card too, because probably the police. Probably because of police. The T-82 lost us a card, the first one did. That was kind of bad. This one guaranteed to trade evenly because it did 1 for 1. But then really he kind of did 1 for 1 with my Liberty, because he did use his order on it. Used the order. Okay. So now I'm drawing cards. So this is like a 2 for 1 trade. 2 for 1 is pretty ideal for me. Pretty ideal for me. Just kind of like this is. This is pretty nice. Yeah, I know. I know, it's kind of It is kind of funny that I've just drawn just like all of my T-82s. All of my T-82s are just drawn, yeah. Yeah. At least he has a sense of humor. But yeah, sense of humor is good. I think I know this guy. I think this is a guy that was on NA. I think so. I think so. I can't be certain, but I'm almost certain. I'll move you down. Put you down. I'll plop you on the table. There we go. There we go. So it's 7 to 7. 7 to 7 is okay. Does mean we're up a card because on his draw he's just evening out with us. He should be one ahead of us on his draw. So we did gain one card. Gaining one card is okay. It's very okay. And our telephonist will still absorb 3 of his HQ attacks, so 3 of those, and that's okay. Telephonist in America doesn't get affected by the 7th ability too horribly much by the 7th ability. It only really impacts it when it's what's the word I'm looking for? Help! Doing the thing when it's the thing that it can't. Getting attacked by less than 3 damage, like getting attacked for like less than 3 damage on the units, then it's a problem. Okay, there we go. There we go. We'll attack with the Stewart, because it can. And it can draw back, so he has to bring up the T6. The T6 he has to bring up to deal with it. And this will be harder to deal with, making it hard to get to this with units, but this can just be hit by his HQ. It can always just be hit by his HQ. And also 2 damage is an odd number for him to be on, because he has to basically run the T6 into it, and T6 probably has better things to do, meaning the Stewart will probably survive. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine right there. That's pretty okay with me. Pretty okay with me. I'm just going to heal it up. Heal it up. And then bring the T-35 up to deal with it a little bit. We'll bring this up. Attack. Then we'll hit his HQ for 1. The HQ for 1 is okay. So 7 cards to his 6 cards. 7 to 6 is okay. He has 6 damage. He needs 3. He needs 3 for this T-35 to die, and he has 3 again. It's really, really surprising how he just constantly has 3 damage. Just really convenient, you know? There's constantly 3 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Alright, we'll just kill the T6. Because the T6 is free, well, this is not free. And then we roll back the Stewart off. And we'll back the T-40 off, meaning he has to come at us if he wants them. Come on, end my turn. Thank you. Thank you. There's a clock. Come on, game. Clock. There's a clock. There's a clock. He needs a light tank capable of doing 2 damage to deal with this. Light tank 2 damage to deal with that. He did not have it. 6, 7. Okay, so 7 to, well, 8. 8, okay. Let's make him have to have another damage source to deal with that. Another damage source, meaning T-21 might have to hit it, or something. Something, anything would be okay. Anything indeed would be okay. 8, 8, 8 to 8. So he has caught up again. We're still 1 card up. Now we're 1 card down. Well, now we're to where we were. We can't really deal with that either. Can't really deal with that at all. Well, I mean, we can. We'll have to bring up the Stewart, though. I don't want to bring up the Stewart. I should have just played this instead of healing. Just should have played that. He should have attacked with this. It would have done more damage. Because it will die. Don't worry, guys. It will die. Okay, what do we want to heal? That won't bring it out of range for anything. This will bring it out of range for if he plays a squad. So, being out of range for one thing is better, I guess, than being out of range for nothing. I mean, yeah. Because now if he plays a squad, he needs... Because before he could have just played a squad and killed that. Killed that just with a squad. By playing on his HQ, the squad. But I made it so he needed 2 damage, and I mean, of course, he's going to get 2 damage. It's pretty hard to not get 2 damage. Right. We have to do that. We have to do that. I'm considering playing the police, but I don't really want to. Because now we're way behind on cards. 5? Wow, when did we fall so far back? 5 to 8? 5 to 8, how did we give up our lead? What? What is our problem, guys? Oh my. Oh my, we threw this somewhere. Somewhere down the line we threw it. We threw it. Just horrible, horrible throw. Worst throw in A. Alright, we have to. I don't like doing this, but we have to. And we have to. Okay. So, 6 to, like, 9. 6 to 9. Alright, so what we did here was we lost because we suck. We suck horribly, so we lost. Yeah, guys, don't suck and you won't lose, okay? Like, seriously, don't suck and you won't lose. Yeah, we can't do anything about this now. We just can't do anything about it, guys. GG. We can't. 4, 8, 9, 10. 10 to 6. 10 to 6. So he was 4 cards up. When did that happen? I'm going to have to rewatch this because I don't know when that happened. It's not really like we can just catch up. We can't just catch up because now he's pushing into us. I think we're too aggressive was his problem. We're probably way too aggressive. But we have to be aggressive though. We really have to because he is a 7th. If we sit back, we'll lose. But along the same lines, if we don't sit back, we'll lose. So, yeah. This is a pretty guaranteed loss at this point. This is very guaranteed. Yeah, we can't really do a lot about this because he's going to get this arty. Alright, so what can he do? 3, 4, 5 into the arty, into that. 3, 4, 5 into that. So he's cleared. He's cleared this board. Yeah, he's cleared this. Alright, he messed that up a little bit, but oh well. It's not how I do that. Seriously, you really messed that up. This does 3 damage. That does 3 damage to Artie. This was going so well until it just, somewhere along the line, it just wasn't anymore. I don't even know when that was. It just stopped going well. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, let's see if we can. No, we can't. I don't get this. Like, what happened? It's not like we can just kind of wait for him, you know? We can't just wait for him. This priest is useless to us. We can't mill him out. We can't mill him out. We don't have any units to support this. And, of course, we draw a priest. I mean, what else would we draw? What else? It's probably like, why is this guy stupid? Why is this guy so stupid? He's playing his priest. I'm just going to shoot it with my Su 5 and my T6, and it will, or that, because he doesn't understand that his Artie does 3 damage to Artie. So, I mean, okay. That wasn't really quite the best way to go about that. Yeah, we lose. We're going to surrender now. I'm gonna have to rewatch that and see where it went wrong. I know it went wrong somewhere, because that's a pretty good sign of things going wrong when you lose card advantage and just lose the game because of it. I will just take her 2 damage, take her 2 damage, and we'll give him 1 more. Yeah, we want to surrender. I'm not going to waste your time watching this. Last couple minutes, we're okay, but not this. When did he gain such a lead? What happened? What did we do so wrong, guys? I didn't even notice. I just wasn't paying attention. That's probably what the problem was. I didn't even notice when things started going wrong. I think it was that big play where he cleared our board. Probably. That was pretty bad. I don't like playing against 7th. It's pretty annoying. This is better, at least. This is an okay hand. And we'll probably just open off with the D35. Since we're going first, we'll just grab that and see what happens. Alright, this guy is probably, since he's, running the extra resource, he probably is a, the more aggressive deck I was expecting to play in the first game. So yeah, he's probably a lot more aggressive. Meaning his T40 and his telephonist are pretty good. But yeah, we weren't able to actually sit back during that last game, because if we would have lost. Because that's the nice thing about the Control 7th, is they They have to come at you. It's a requirement. They just have to. Put this down here and put the T40 up there, because this can always just pop out into the middle, and then if I decide I want the T40 down here, I can just move it down. And just simply move it down. Or I can move it up, just kind of depending on what I want to do. Just depends on what I want to do. If he hits it for like 3, I might just consider moving it up and putting telephonist down. Just putting it down with telephonist and letting that do some of the work until his HQ gets a bit bigger, then moving the T40 back. Because that can always work. Let his HQ get a bit bigger and move it back. Alright, so he isn't really quite what I was expecting, I guess. Not at all quite what I was expecting. Okay then. This T40 may be moving forward. I think it is actually moving forward. It's not maybe, it will be. See, it's a good thing I did throw it in the middle. Very good thing I threw it in the middle. And since this is really annoying, we will support that. We'll support that away. Alright. Alright, so now we're up on cards again. 7-6. Not again, but during this game. Alright, for a moment I thought I wasn't recording because I forgot to stop the recording between those. I was complaining. I get a bit salty sometimes. That was a kind of a heartbreaking loss, you know? Very heartbreaking loss. Okay then. Okay. I sort of want to just play this and arty it down, but I also want to play that, so we will. First, of course, is Stewart. Then, of course, some healing. Get some damage in there. Okay. Alright, so we still have 2 cards over him. Or 2 cards over him. This could, as we saw, it could turn around quickly. Very, very quickly. But we can't afford to sit back with units, because he's outdamages our arties, so outdamaging our arties is really kind of bad. So we can't sit back. We just cannot. We can't sit back. Yeah, sure. We just have to get in there. We just have to get in there and hope for the best, I guess. And heal when we can, of course, because if we're not going to spend it, we may as well heal. Alright, 7-5, 7-5. This Stewart's going to get traded for free, or the T-82 is going to get traded for free. Well, not free, it already took 1. So let's see how this works. He can't arty both of them, at least, with his 7th, unless he does Together We Win. Then that'd be a 1 for sort of 2 trade. It's a pseudo 1 for 2, that'd be okay. It's more of a 1 for 1. Alright, so he's going to... Oh. Not what I was expecting. I was expecting my T-82 to be attacked by the T-31. But he didn't, so... Attack it with the T-31. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. Alright. This will work. He didn't deal with the other one horribly well. Not horribly well at all. Now we're starting to get some of our beefier units. That's always nice to get some beefier units. We'll back this off. Alright, now we'll end our turn after backing it off. So now we have 8 cards to his 5. This guy is playing considerably worse than the other guy. Just going to put that out there, but I still don't know where that one went really horribly wrong. It went really horribly wrong somewhere. Alright, come on. Do not attack the 1 health. Alright, good. Good. I was just screaming to myself, like, come on, don't attack the 1 health Stuart with that. It does 4. Attack the one on 4. I mean, arguably that's another kind of waste of damage, but hey, that's okay. T82 traded for a card. Trading for a card is okay. Alright, so we'll just do it this way. Just doing it this way is the best way. Because we can trade everything without taking any damage on our units. No damage on the units at all. Doing it any other way would have been kind of bad, because we couldn't really work it out in such a way where we were killing 2 units with our priests. They just couldn't kill 2 units with our priests. Right, so it's 6-3. So 6-3 is okay. That's fine. That is fine. Of course we're going to heal that. Because why wouldn't we when we can't afford to? We weren't spending any other resources, so. See how latent this is sometimes, guys? Like, look at that. It took a while for it to move. It took a long while for it to move. Okay, so we probably have this one wrapped up. Probably really have it wrapped up. Alright, if he doesn't kill it, we can heal it again. But he killed it, okay. That's fine. Made him waste another card with our ability. It's pretty okay. Healing is actually a rather strong ability, by the way, guys. Like, yes, it costs 5, and it's really kind of worth it. 1 point of healing is really worth 5. Mostly it's good because it's a supply sink. Like, it's a resource sink. You can spend your excess resources on it. Which is really good, because if you're not spending your excess resources, they're not doing anything for you. They're not at all doing anything for you if you're not spending them. I think we'll start healing up this Liberty. Heal it up. How much we heal it up depends on what we draw. We'll heal it just by 1. I mean, this isn't going to be too relevant of a heal, but it could be. I don't know, maybe he had like an Artie, and he was just going to kill it with the Artie, but now he has to use his HQ. But the reason why it depended like how much I was going to heal for, why I was comfortable healing for 1 instead of 2, is because there's no real difference between 2 and 3 when he has his HQ firepower at 3. The only difference is it wouldn't have been killed by a hammer, but I'd be very okay if it got killed by a hammer. Because he's probably just going to shoot it with his HQ. Shooting with his HQ would kill it either way, so it's more worth it to deploy a unit instead of making an irrelevant heal. Healing it for 1 was definitely worth it over our HQ, though. If I would have drawn something of higher cost, like a Liberty, I would have just played that and not healed it at all, but yeah, that was the most relevant place to put the heal, even though it's not relevant at all. So as long as I had a more relevant play, I would have gone with that, of course. I did end it. Alright. I was just making sure I ended my turn, because I was starting to get a bit concerned. Oh, we're at 40 minutes total already. Already 40 minutes total. It's okay. I have this deck at a lower power than a lot of others mostly because I want to show off the variety of cards a bit more. And I didn't want it to be very, very similar to my higher power American HQs, because why would you care about it? Why would you want to watch something that's almost exactly like the other my other American HQs? Yeah, we're pretty guaranteed to win this. I don't know what this guy's doing. He could just be running out the clock, just because he's like salty or something. I don't know. Or he could just be trying to think of a way to win. He could have lagged out. Either way, not a big deal, because this is pretty sealed. So I'm not going to feel bad about him not playing, really. Alright. Well, at least he gave us a Brigade Captor. That's always okay. Alright, then let's just spend our resources just to, you know, get a bit more rating, possibly, in case rating is affected by that. I'm not sure it is, but just in case. Just in case spending all our resources affects rating. It might have. That was 6. Oh well. Well, that was actually probably plenty of time. That was about 40 minutes. It's about the amount of time I like to spend on these. So, thank you very much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. Sorry about being a bit salty. It happens sometimes. I get a bit mad. It's mostly at myself, though. The other guy played very well. I messed up. That's what lost the game. That's what always loses games. So yeah, leave any comments. Let me know how I'm doing. Thank you very much for watching. I love you all. Have wonderful days. And see you next time.